Hello guys, today we will be seeing a tutorial on how to do the first experiment in Internet Programming Lab. So the first experiment is HTML, and HTML, it's pretty specific, all the experiments, but you should also know generally everything about HTML. At least that's what I believe. So I will just brush through all the basic tags of HTML. So I'm using Sublime Editor here, which is it's a free editor, and it has a good autocomplete and all, and it's has nice colors, so it's much easier to write in. You can use any editor you want. You can also write in Notepad. It's all up to you. So let's start. So I'll start by writing the tag HTML. First, first you have to save the file as an HTML. So starting, I just opened a normal file. So I'm going to save this as an HTML file. So mm, sample one.html, and now this is an HTML file and we can run this. So first I'm going to give the HTML tag HTML. So now I have started giving the HTML tag, and I'm going to end this one. So yeah, this is the most basic tag, HTML tag. Within this tag only your HTML program is going to run. So let us write all the other basic tags also. So head, and body. So HTML is basically divided into head and body, and those are the main two parts of an HTML program. In head, you are going to write the title and headings, and in the body and paragraphs and stuff. So you will see now. So in the head, the most common tag you will use is title tag. So title tutorial. So there's not much in head except these other tags, h1 h2 tags, which you will use sometimes. So the thing about these tags is that h1 means heading 1, h2 means heading 2, and they are all of varying size. So h1 is the largest size and h6 is the smallest size possible, and there are totally h1 to h6 tags there. We will see how they work. So let's summarize again. So this is the HTML tag, and I have written head and body section. Within the head section, I wrote title and all the header tags. I'm going to between the tags, I'm going to write the text which I want to give. So one large size. So these are just random text heading to, and paste all of these things in here. So the heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. So first let's run this thing. I have saved it, and I'm gonna open it in the browser. So as you can see, each tag has a large to smallest. So this is h1, and this h2, h3, h4, h5, and h6. So basically this is the head portion. There is nothing much here, just the title and the headings. Now the body portion has larger number of tags that are popular. So we are going to look at each one of them. So let's look at the body tags. So first one, you have to know about the bold tag, which is bead. So this is the bold tag, starts with B, and you have to write the text between it, and the text between it will appear in bold. So this is bold text. Next famous tag is the italics tag, which will make all the text inside it appear in italics format. So in italics. So the third famous one is underline, which starts with U, and and closing tag is just slash. So this text is underlined. So the other tags you need to know is the paragraph tag. It starts with P, and closing tags are the same, just add a slash. So this is a paragraph. There's nothing much special about it, but you can add alignments in this paragraph tag, which you can do it with CSS also way easier. So we'll see about that later. But usually, if you're writing text, plain text in the body, you will write in paragraph tag. So within the paragraph tag also, you can add the bold tags and italic tags like this. So this one is bold, this is bold, but the whole thing is a paragraph, so that's nice. Let's go on to the other tags. So if you want to add an image to your file, you have to use the img tag, and it also has an attribute to it. So generally they will call that tag as a element and these stuff as an attributes. So the img tag is an element and src is the attribute to element img. So now let us look at this. So I'm going to give the source of the image. I actually have an image here, india.png, and it is in the same place as the sample.one. So I can just give a relative path instead of giving the full path. So india.png, and now the image is going to be displayed, and I don't know why my image tag is not closing. Oh, maybe it doesn't close. Okay, let's run this thing. So we can see all the text is running perfectly, and this is bold text, this is italics, this is underlined, and this is a paragraph. Only this is in bold, others are normal format, and the image is also it's extracted properly. So let's, if you see at this, all the lines are together here. I want to put it in separate lines, means there's another tag for that. So let's look at that. And this tag is doesn't have closing tag, so it's little special. So it's called as break tag. It gives a empty line after every at this place. So after the sentence, it encounters break tag and it leaves an empty line. Next, this sentence comes, then it sees the break tag and the empty line comes, and similarly. So whenever this tag comes, an empty line will come, and this tag has no closing ones, so it's a little bit special. And there's another tag called as a HR tag, which is horizontal line. This tag will just draw a line horizontally, and it also has no closing tag. So these are the two tags that have no closing ones, HR and BR. And next we are going to see how to add hyperlink. So for adding hyperlink, you have to add the anchor tag, which is A, and you have to give an attribute called href, and this is hyperlink reference. So I'm going to create a new file first, and I'm going to just print some text here. Nothing much. First I'll save it. HTML. Hyperlink. HTML. Okay, I've saved it as hyperlink.html. Now this actually cannot complete most of the things. So these are just fillers. Here I'm going to print something. I'm going to print it in paragraph so it looks nice. This you click on a hyperlink, So yeah, this one is completed. Now you can actually run this separately to see how it works. So yeah, so let's look at the hyperlink. So this hyperlink is going to work when you click on the text within it. So I'm going to write some text link. Now this text by default appears blue in color as you have seen in many browsers. So and also the BR tag works, it leaves a line, and HR tag also gives a horizontal line. So this is the image, and this is the image of India I drew. It doesn't look that good, but still whatever. Okay, so where's the link? So this thing must work. I see it. So oh, it's over here. So it's not where I wanted, but whatever. So link, and it works as you can see. It redirects to another page that is indicated in the href. So this is the word that will appear, and this place is where it will link to. So and I have written that file separately, that file's code. So these are the basic tags. Next you have to know the experiment. It is a little bit specific and more difficult. You will use a map tag, and it is a little more advanced. So let's look at that.